Today we're doing a comparison of the Insta360 Link 2C and the Obsbot Meet 2. First, let me say thank you to Insta360 for sending me out the Link 2C. And so just thought it'd be dope to do a review about these two and see which one is the best for you. Again, these are all my thoughts. Let's get to it. Also, if I haven't told you yet, Insta360 is going to be giving you 33% discount on Amazon Prime. This Insta360 Link 2C is going to be $99.99. I don't know how long it's going to be, but they said for Amazon Prime, they're dropping that price. You might want to check it out. Now, let's start with the Insta360 Link 2C. It can come in black and it comes in white. They also have the tripod bundle. So both the Link 2C and the Meet 2 have a 1.5-inch sensor. Now, as far as maximum resolution, the Link 2C can shoot up to 4K 30 and the Meet 2 can shoot up to 4K 60. They both have HDR and they both have pretty much great autofocus. The Link 2C has phase detection autofocus, and the Meet 2 is basically AI-powered autofocus. Now, both the Link 2C and the Meet 2 do gesture controls, but the Link 2C has an extra one, which I can't show because I don't have a whiteboard. But both the Link 2C and the Meet 2 do zoom and also auto framing. Now, as far as portrait mode, it's supported in both the Link 2C and the Meet 2. The Insta360 has a blur background and a bokeh background. Meet 2 has a blur background, which they both pretty much do the same thing. Now, there is a thing to know about this. The Insta360, a lot of their effects only work in 1080p, but the blur effect does work in 4K 30. Don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Now, the Meet 2, all of the effects work regardless. They all work in 4K, so it is what it is. But if you want to see the effect, all you do is go to effects here. This is the Link 2C, and as you see, it says blur there, and you can up this blur like crazy. I wouldn't suggest to do this. It looks very unnatural, and on the edges, you'll start seeing things break up. It's just not worth it. So if you are to use it, I would use it down to like 3% or something, just to give it a little bit of something. And it can also take a lot of processing power. And like I said, the bokeh is pretty much the same thing. It's just you got to use it in 1080p. Right now I'm in 4K, but I would use these sparingly, but they're there if you need it. And since I'm there, let me show you the Meet 2 and how that does it. You got it all blurred out. I wouldn't use this either, maybe at the most 2. That's what I would use, just to give it a little something. Turned it off because it does take a lot of processing power. I got a lot of things going on, but it's there if you need it. Again, I don't know. If you use it, my suggestion, use it subtly. Now, as far as noise cancellation, both the Link 2C and the Meet 2 has that. So here's a few audio tests that I did with the Insta360 Link 2C and the Obsbot Meet 2. So now you're listening to the Obsbot Meet 2, no noise reduction. This is what it sounds like. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you're going to do is the Obsbot Meet 2 for you. This is now noise reduction on the Obsbot at weak. This is what it sounds like. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you're going to do is the Obsbot Meet 2 for you. Now this is at medium. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you're going to do is the Obsbot Meet 2 for you. This is at strong. This is the strongest noise reduction that the Obsbot has. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you're going to do is the Obsbot Meet 2 for you. And now we're going to go take it back to off. This is no noise reduction. And this is what the Obsbot Meet 2. There you go. All right, so this is a test of the Insta360 Link 2C audio. I'm about a foot away. And this is what it sounds like. This is at music balance mode. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to go into voice suppression mode. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is what it sounds like. This is the Insta360 Link 2C at about a foot away. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you're going to do is the Insta360 for you. Now we're going to go into voice focus mode. This is voice focus mode. 1, 2, 1, 2. What you're going to do is the Insta360 Link 2C for you. My main advice is to always just do noise cancellation in post if you can. You never want to bake this in because once you bake it in, it's there forever. I think you do better doing it in post. And for those who don't understand what I mean when I say post, I just mean when you're editing your footage, do it then. So then you can kind of try to tailor it or get it the best you can. All right. I think that'd be better for you either way. Now, as far as field of view, the Link 2C and the Meet 2, as you see, pretty much almost at the same place. You know, I got them both about a foot away from me, and this is pretty much the field of view. Now, they both feature privacy features in different ways. My favorite is the Link 2C. It has a built-in physical privacy shutter, which is my favorite. While the Meet 2 just has a magnet here that you could put in front of it, but you can easily lose this little thing. So that's my only issue. Now, what I do like is the Insta360, when everything's off, it turns off anyway. The Meet 2 stays on. I like the Insta360 Link 2C for this one because it just turns off. Now, both of these cameras have a magnetic mount that helps a whole lot. I love it. The Insta360 has one with a 1/4 inch on the bottom to attach to any tripods or anything like that. The mount also attaches securely and safely onto your desktop monitor. They're both USB-C, and they both have a USB-C to USB-A adapter included. And as far as the software, they're great. You have the Obsbot Center and you have the Insta360 Link Center, and they both do the same thing. This is it right here. And you have all the controls, your image controls. They do a whole lot that basically cover all of this. Your focusing, contrast, sharpness, saturation, your effects, your filters. It's all on here. So what are the key similarities? They both have the same type of sensors. They both do 4K recording up to 30 frames per second. Both 1080p up to 60 FPS. Both have HDR support. Both got AI-powered framing. Both got gesture controls, USB-C connectivity, magnetic monitor mounts. Even though I'll have to say, personally, I think the magnets on the Insta360 is stronger, but it is what it is. Now, they both have 1/4 inch tripod connectivity, but I would have to say, as far as that, the Insta360 has it on the mount. The Meet 2 has it on the actual camera itself, which I don't know if I like. I kind of like it that it's built. I would rather have it on the mount, just like the Insta360 got it. You know, it is what it is. To be real with you, image is very subjective to a certain point. You know, some people would prefer the image of the Insta360 Link 2C, while some people would love the Meet 2. At the end of the day, the Link 2C and the Meet 2 both bring something great to the table. Let me know in the comments which one you'll choose, the Link 2C or the Meet 2, and why. So that's about it, y'all. Thank you, Insta360, for sending this out to me. If you're interested in any of these, the Link 2C, the Meet 2, I have all the links in the description below. If you use it, there's no extra cost to you. Just helps out the channel a little bit. So I appreciate you if you use my links. All right. And also, Insta360, thank you for being okay for me doing this comparison. And that's what it is. So y'all, look, let me know. Subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is, y'all. I'm out.